thing I want to talk about is a word you may have heard a lot this year, podcasts. Yeah, my podcast is pretty rad-tacular. And in breaking podcast news, I plan on naming my baby Podcast. It's basically a show that's only sound, like a radio show, that has been uploaded to the internet, and it could be about anything. Comedy, serious things, badgers. Now you may be wondering, Phil, how can I make my own podcast? This sounds amazing. If you are, I've made some handy hints just for you. And if not, you can listen anyway. Equipment. First thing you'll need is something to record your voice. And if you don't want to buy a microphone, then loads of laptops and computers have got one built in anyway. I even recorded this on my phone. Sounds pretty good, right? Topic. What do you want to talk about? Computer games? Animals? Space travel? Whatever you choose, there are loads of people on the internet that are interested in everything. And also, when you thought about what you're going to say, make sure you write down all your ideas so you don't forget about them when you're recording. Recording. Record your podcast in a nice quiet room, as you don't want it to sound like this when you're trying to record. Editing. Unless you're a pro who can record the whole thing in one take, I'm not. You might want to edit out mistakes or add in cool sound effects. And a program I've used before is Audacity, which works really well. Also, Windows Movie Maker or iMovie will work fine as well for editing audio. Sharing! Now it's time to share your podcast with the world. Or if you don't want to share it with the world, you can share it with your friends or your grandma, and give them something to do when they're walking the dog or avoiding awkward conversations. And remember to ask your parents for help and permission if you do want to put it online. So there we go, have fun making your very own podcast. I'm just listening to my favorite animal show. Apparently alligators can't stick their tongue out.